Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here on the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Dropping back, it's Baker. With the catch, it's Barber. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to chuck it again. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. A quick throw out left, complete.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Short here in this playoff game, in the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Throws it to the right. Caught near the goal line. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Tar Heels looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, UNC, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Returner decides to field it.
That return backfires on him. Now your offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
Starting field position here for the offense. A change the pre-snap look now. And this run goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And they'll give it to the back. That's a big hit at the end, but they need a fresh set of downs.
Hey, Chris, if you look at where this drive started, it's a nice first down to be able to give them just a little bit more breathing room here and be able to really get down to how they want to attack this defense here early in the game.
The Noles getting set on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The shotgun running play call. They stop him right at the 24. And the Noles will crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Send the back in motion. He's looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the Seminoles pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw. It's Taylor. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's the running back in the flat. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Third down play here out of the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. Small for the pass rush. A sack. And it's North Carolina in front, Burton. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It's a wide receiver screen. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
second down. They tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. The Seminoles will come to the line to crank up the tempo. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Noles will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. 1st down and more. He's still running. Touchdown, Noles. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it with the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Extra point try coming now. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. For a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. That picks up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Anytime you go to an empty formation, you're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and the offensive line to be able to hold up on 3rd down. But because they spread them out, he found the matchup that he liked and got the 1st down.
To throw, it's Baker. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Completion makes it second and short. Breaks free.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They'll try a pass here. Quick completion with the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the back gets the football. Fighting off the defender. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Baker. Pass caught. Can he get in? The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fist. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Design quarterback run. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. But there is a flag down. It's on the defense. This could be a first down. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling in for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this deep and begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Heads out of bounds at the 33 after a decent return. Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They had the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the third quarter. The quarterback's got it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. That's reeled in. It's Gibson. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Florida State, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
But they try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. To throw, it's Baker. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. The sure hands. It's Stone. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here's the second down play. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So here we are. This is a crucial play in this game. Fourth and long from the 45. Looking downfield. It's Baker. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
The Florida State offense on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Scanning the field. It's Taylor. He escapes the pocket. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Looking deep to the right side. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Man, that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
And the Tar Heels looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Trying to make it with a quarterback sneak. Nowhere to run up the middle.
No, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
2nd down and goal. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And that will give them the lead now. So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Play action here on 1st down. He's looking deep down the middle. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Well, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Handoff to the back. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And the Knowles come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll feed the back again. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. The lead is now 4, 21-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to pass. It's Baker. That's caught. It's Cook. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Here in the fourth quarter, they must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Scanning the field, it's Baker. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, North Carolina. The quarterback takes it in himself.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
BAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Bates. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. QB keeper all the way. He's got the first and still going. And here he goes at the 30 now. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched. The line of scrimmage, Kirk, just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
receiver now before the snap. He keeps it on the design run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Touchdown, Moles. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Now, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first. First and 10, looking to throw. Gets made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Baker. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down? I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Touchdown, UNC. They jump on top now here in the 4th. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The Noles hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here we go, down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He keeps it himself.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a 1st down for the offense.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He gets loose. It's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the 1st down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play at this Wildcat. It's a 1st down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Give it to the back again. And the Noles pick up enough for a 1st down here. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Handoff with a single back formation. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to throw. It's Taylor. Swing to the wide receiver. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. And it's a Wildcat look here to try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. And when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The defense calling a timeout here, giving this field goal kicker a little something to think about. So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. A chance to tie the game here in the final minute of regulation. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will tie the game here in the final minute of play.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive at the 25. Dropping back, it's Baker. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The secondary backed up off the ball now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. What a catch! It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his...
Touchdown, Tar Heels! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now, the 25. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back, it's Taylor. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? It's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Moves out of the pocket, looking for a late deep shot. The pass is intercepted. Breaking free at midfield. And he goes down, but the takeaway is a fitting ending to this winning performance by the defense. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.